Okay, I think we're live again. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. This is gonna be a live video about new Simon Hurley stamps, and I got the acrylic blocks. I'm very excited about this. I want to use this. I do have some acrylic blocks, but I know these are a little bit different, so let's see how that works. And so then of course the Simon Hurley Halloween stamps, they're all adorable. I have already used this one because I love this one. I don't know if you can see it, which is the bear. Oh, so cute. And then we have the kids, and I mean it seems that it's a very fun set to use. So I want to make another card, and that's why we're here today. Let's see. So I want to open this. I mean, I have this for quite some time now, since last week I think, and I haven't opened them because I wanted to share them with you. So these are the new Simon Hurley acrylic blocks from Ranger. They're supposed to be like any other acrylic block, basically. It's just that it's a little different from the common, right? Because according to Simon Hurley, these are not too thick, not too slim. They're the right size. So he's actually right, because if you see the ones that I have, either they're too thin, which they're very uncomfortable to use sometimes because then you get your fingers all ink, everything gets ink, or you have a very thick one. They're kind of heavy, chunky, and compare to his, look at the difference. It's not this one, it's not this one, but it's in the middle. I don't know if you can appreciate that, but I'm gonna just put my hand behind it so you can see the difference in thickness. And then again, according to him, these are a little bit better because it's the right size. All right, so that's why I got them. I used to have the Team Holtz. I don't know, I have a few, but I don't know where they are. They're very, very thin. You kind of have to get used to them because it's a little bit tricky to work with, but that's why I got the chunky ones. And I like the chunky ones, but I don't know, I thought this will be great. Anyway, let's keep on moving. So let's put this. I don't know if this is gonna fit in my stamp station. Maybe I'm gonna have to make some switches there, but whatever. I'm just gonna put them here in my little I have like another little stamp section there. All right, so for this, I want to make, since I already make this little bear, I want to make like one with the kids or something. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the side, and I'm gonna bring Simon Hurley's already pre-cut paper, which is his cardstock. It's really good. I highly recommend it. And then we are gonna stamp. Let's see, we're gonna have to pick up a stamp, right? So I'm gonna bring this back. All right. Well, maybe we can do a background and then we can stamp, or maybe we can stamp in the I don't know, maybe we should do a background. And this time what I want to do is I want to play with my matte medium. Let me see if I can bring this a little bit closer so you can see my matte medium. Can you see that? Yeah, maybe you can't. There. All right. And Halloween, obviously you need the Halloween colors. Now there's two ways we can do this, or either we can use a stencil, or both. We can do a background and then stencil. Let's see. I don't have Simon Hurley stencil. I just got one. But that kind of gives me an idea. I'm gonna do, yes, I'm gonna do, I have an idea. Since we're using all Simon Hurley stuff, I show you this, I think, in a video, and this is a Simon Hurley 6x6 stencil, which has all these things you can do. So I have this wonderful idea that I can make the grass. I'm gonna recreate something that I already have done, so it's kind of like cool because I already went through this. I don't know if I want to take this out. They're a little bit annoying, but these, yes, let me take them out, because there. Okay, so we're gonna take that out. We're gonna take the clad out. So you don't get rid of this, right? Because you can use this as masks as well. You got a moon. Well, the moon can stay. Got the circle of the sun, which you can actually make a moon. We're gonna use that. I want to use all Simon Hurley stuff, I think. That way it's legit. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the side. Can't lose those, right? So the first thing I want to do is the grass, but I'm gonna bring my blending station. Let's do the blending station. Right, bring that in. And we want to put our stencil. I hope you can see that right here, right there. I'm gonna hold down the stencil so it doesn't move, and we're gonna bring overzealous, and I'm gonna put this here, and I need overzealous brush. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna bring that ink very well to the brush, and then I'm just gonna do some blending. So we're making the grass, okay? Because remember, I said I want to do the kids or the kid. I'm not sure if I want to use both, but let's see. Right? Okay, so I think this is good enough. But I also want to make the grass a little bit darker and give a little bit of a contrast. And to do that, I just want to bring in my favorite color, which is Later Gator, which is a darker green. And with a darker brush, we're going to just bring that ink in, okay? So very lightly, I'm going to go through just the top part of the grass, so it gives a little bit of a contrast, okay? Let me take this out. I'm worried about, since these brushes are so big, I don't want to, I need my post-it. I'm going to mask it off because I don't want to make a little mistake. I'm going to block that in. That way, when I brush, the color doesn't go to the free part that was open there. Okay. This is looking good. Just how I want it. A little bit more color. Perfect. Oh, well, how much I do love this inks. You have no idea. This is like my new toys because they are amazing. Can't stress saying it. Especially for somebody that doesn't know how to blend like me. I have become a professional blending. Oh, see that? That's the mistake I was talking about. I have a little line there. Dang it. I didn't realize. See, that's why I need to take them off. So I know there's a space there. But I think we can fix that. I don't think, let me see. Let me show you. See that little line there? I think I can fix that. But look at that. I mean, like, really, this is seriously a card maker professional blender or blending inks. And these inks will make you a pro. I'm telling you. All right. So we did our grass. And we also want to make a moon. But the moon, this moon, right? It's a very tiny moon. And I don't know if I want to use that moon. Well, it's not a moon, but it's a circle. And it's kind of like the moon. So I really don't think I want to use that moon because I have the perfect moon, which is the one that my new stamp set of Team Holtz brought in. So I'm gonna have to bring this up, okay? Because I like this moon particularly because I already have all the details and everything from the moon, and it's a bigger moon. You see? Yes. So I'm pretty sure I want to use that. Because then I can use this on top of it, okay? So based on what I want to do, now we are going to come in and blend with some blue. Thing is that I don't have a darker blue. Well, let's see. Am I getting ink everywhere? Because I see ink everywhere. Do I have my hands all licked? Just a little bit. Okay. Right. There's two things we can do. Either we can do all blue or we can do like a sunset. But because there's the moon, we want to do only the blue. Right? So I'm going to come up with the blue. Even though it's a lighter blue. Okay? Oops. Oopsie daisy. I just moved the camera. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to use my blue brush. For Remember Me, this is Remember Me color. And I'm just going to come in with a light hand. Oops, I also forgot to stick the moon. Let me use a little bit of washi tape. I'm going to put the moon right there. Okay, so in circle motion again. I'm going to bring some of that ink the most important part of this is that your stencil doesn't move, and that way you can actually, you know, have everything in position, and then when you're blending, everything comes out nice. That's the important part of that. Okay. It's a lot of handwork here, but this is super fun. I mean, I love this because then the results are so nice. I'm gonna bring this up. When you're using your blending station, you always have to play with this because these gets on the way, the magnets, and you don't want them to get on the way. You have to move them around a little bit sometimes, just in order for you to get all the coverage that you want with the inks. And you can use any inks. It's happened that today I'm using Simon Hurley's, but with this station you can use whatever you want. Okay. Let's see. See, it looks like day, but when you see the effect that I'm gonna do, then it comes like night, because I don't have the darker blue from Simon Hurley yet, so I have to play with the colors I have. Alright, I'm gonna bring that magnet a little bit up here, and we're just gonna go lightly here. Move this magnet over here. See, so this is perfect blending. I mean, I couldn't be happier than that. In my old days, I would have never always, maybe this is very intimidating, to be quite honest with you. Well, at least for me. And that's why I never did this before. But with this brushes and the blending station and the inks, and I'm going to tell you this too, the paper is super important, because I'm saying, oh, this tool, that tool, and that, wherever, but the paper, very important. And Simon's cardstock, it's amazing. Keep saying over and over and over. All right, so we got the moon, but I don't know if I want to do something more. Right? If I put clouds, it's gonna look like, well, no. Maybe we can do that. Well, I never done the clouds though. See, that's scary. The clouds. Um, but then yet I don't have a darker blue, so I can't do the contrast unless we'll do like a purplish sky, you know, when it's, have you ever seen a purplish sky? I've seen them. It's beautiful. Maybe we can put some triple berry, but like very light triple berry, which is kind of like a purplish color. I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. We'll leave the clouds for later because I haven't experimented with that yet. Okay. Now, the next thing is I do have, because I just, well, let's see. All right. So I'm going to take this off. Okay. And then, see that moon? Beautiful, right? So then I'm gonna just use my over the moon. You're gonna see this. You're gonna love this, right? We're gonna use my over the moon ink, and this color is like the perfect moon color, right? So let's see, over the moon. See, skull over the moon. It's perfect, guys. Over the moon. I'm just gonna go lightly to the inside of the moon with this kind of glowy yellow. It's a beautiful yellow. When I used this at the first time, I was like, oh my god, this is perfect for the moon. So I'm just gonna go lightly, because if I go out from the moon, then I'm gonna have to have some green, because remember, blue and yellow goes green, so you don't want that. So you go very slow, not touching too much of the blue, okay? And you can leave a little bit of that white because it still makes it glowy, right? There. Then I'm gonna come back with the inner part, well, or the outer, better than outer part of the moon. And I'm just gonna paste this here, and then we're gonna pick up the where's the darker yellow, which is slippery when wet. This is darker. We're gonna go and use slippery when wet. Slippery when wet. With this kind of like a darker yellow. I'm gonna bring this color in and make a little bit of a contrast, right? So remember, you don't want to go out. You go out, then you're gonna have green. You don't want green, because obviously the moon is not green, right? There we go. Just very lightly, you're gonna go with this. And this is a Team Halt's moon mask. This is the size that came with this special edition stamp from Stamp Timber. And this particular size doesn't come in the original pack of moon stencils that he has. So it's a special size. So if you have the stencil pack and you were lucky enough to get, you know, the stamp set, then you have all moons together, if that makes sense. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the side. Now that we have like a setup, right, I can go in and start working with the kids. So I'm gonna put this on the side. Look at that. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna take my blending station out of the way, and let's put Slippery When Wet out of the way. And now we can start working with the kids. So for the kids, what I want to do is I want to bring more of this scar stuff, and I want to let's see what I want to do. So let me see, where's the kids. The kids, we have to stamp them. So let's see. Got this one kit that looks like a robot. And we have the Trick or Treat. I think we should put like the Trick or Treat bag. And what else do we have here? There's like a unicorn cat and a hot dog. I don't know if everything is gonna fit. Let's see. All right. Because this guy is kind of like big. See that? No, I'm not gonna put the dog. I like the dog, but it's kind of like big for what I want to do. So no, I want to skip the dog. Maybe the cat? Yeah, the cat is not that bad. And the little, okay. Okay. We want to go ahead and we want to stamp all this stuff. So for that, I'm going to use Simon Hurley. I was going to use my Stamptation, but because I bought the blocks, I'm just going to use the blocks. You don't need a stamping station to stamp your cute stamps. And because we don't need an order, because I'm going to cut them, right? It doesn't matter how I place them in my block. Okay, so the boy's a little crooked. Let me just make him a little bit more straight. There. So I'll be using, the next step is using black ink. So the black ink I want to use is my VersaFine black, Onyx black. Okay, so I'm gonna use that. I could have stamped the kits there and that's it, but I don't want to do that because I want to color them, you know. It's gonna give more interest to the card instead of just stamping them like just like that. But if you want to do that, hey, you're more than welcome. All right. Okay, timing, it's a little bit tight. I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna stamp this. Okay, gonna go here and press very well. Make sure that that ink really went there. Ooh, perfect stamping. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the side and we want to start coloring. I don't have too much time, so I'm gonna have to think fast how I'm gonna color this. Let's see. So the kid is like a robot. You know, I would love to do like reds and blues. But I don't have dark blue. That I wish I had that dark blue. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Okay. All right. So for the skin color, we're gonna need, I don't know if I want to bring my watercolor to do the skin because I haven't figured out how I want to do skin colors with the inks. So the cat can stay white that way, but we're gonna make like a unicorn color thing. Well, let's start by putting colors down because that's the only way I can start playing with all these colors, right? Otherwise I'll be sitting here trying to think, oh, what color should I use? La la la. And it's gonna take forever and I really don't have too much time. I'm gonna put blue and green. All right, so that's that. Where's my, we need the brush. Now this has a lot of like little parts, so I'm gonna be using the smaller brush, not the bigger one. So we need water and some paper towel. Okay, let me do paper towel. There we go. Water. All right. So I'm gonna go with the red first. So red. Okay, this boy has like a lot of little buttons that we can make red. Like this, see? Red. Okay. I'm gonna clean the red off and we wanna come with the orange. I'm gonna need a little bit of that traffic cone. Right? Traffic cone. Traffic cone. Maybe I want to do his socks or his little boots like a traffic cone, because he's coming miles away trick-or-treating. Alright. And maybe his little antenna also can be traffic cone. And also, you know what? I'm gonna make this rainbow color as well here. Traffic cone, traffic cone. And we're gonna, he should be like more like metal colors, but this is a fun card, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna use bee stink here because we're gonna try to follow the rainbow pattern here. So we're gonna use the slippery when wet, which is the yellow. Slippery when wet. Bring that color in. I'm gonna bring that color to the gauge here. Okay. This button also. Should be that color. And then now we're gonna clean that yellow color and we're gonna bring the green. So green, and the green here. And more green. We need to add more green to this. Green and green. And I'm gonna make these two buttons green. Oh no, just thought it would be cool, all green. Right? We're gonna clean this again. And we're gonna bring the blue. So we need blue. Blue, a little bit of blue here. More blue. And it's looking good. Actually, it's looking great. And what else? What else is blue? Nothing else is blue for now. Okay. And then we need like the purple. And some pink prom queen. Okay. Let me clean the water out. And we're gonna put a little bit more water. I'm gonna go with prom queen. That's great. That's really nice. His little tongue. The cat little tongue. Alright. Now I'm going to come in with... sorry about that. Come in with the... what color is this? The triple berry, which is kind of like a purplish color. So... triple berry. Right? And then we're going to come up with, let me bring a little bit of bee sting here. And then should have gotten something to drink. And then a little bit of traffic cone, which is an orange color. For those that do not know about the Simon Hurley inks. Okay. And then we're going to bring a little bit of yellow. Let me clean this. The yellow color right here. Right, and a little bit of bee sting again right here. Looking good. Okay. Now I'm gonna make the boy's hair brownish instead of blonde. Clean this again. Need more water. And I need brown, which is Gur, not Wolf. Gur. Where's Gur? Gur. The Gur. I don't have space for Gur, but a little spot here. There. We're gonna clean. We're gonna use Gur for his hair. And we need a little bit of, maybe I need a little bit of wolf. Okay, let's do a little bit of wolf. A little bit of wolf. So wolf is more like a grayish tone. So I guess that will be the colors for the boy's outfit. That's the only way I can make him look more like a robot, right? So I'm gonna go all in with the wolf color. No, the wolf. Okay. We need more. looking great so far. This is gonna take me time, and I'm running out of time, so I might have to do a second part of this. Because I really don't have the time. I gotta get ready for work. I wish I could. I didn't plan this. I thought it was not gonna take me so much time. Because I still have to color this item, color his skin. We gotta fussy cut them, and also then try to do the composition in the card. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. There we go. He's looking pretty cute. I love it. Alright guys, I'm just gonna leave it as that. Unfortunately I have to leave, but it's been already, I believe, an hour, well, 47 minutes on the video. Usually I do videos like these. Videos usually take me like an hour or so. I don't like it doing longer because then you really won't see them. So what I'll do is a second part of this. So far, so you know, we already have the background kind of done. I can still, you know, put more elements in there, but I don't know yet if I want to do that. And then also we kind of colored the boy and his little pet, which is a cat. And I still got to work on him a little bit more. He still needs to be color his face, his legs. We need to color his treaty bag and all that. All right. So being said that, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow to finish. Or I don't know if I want to do tomorrow or today, later at night. We'll see, because I'm usually doing also one video a day, and that way you guys have a chance to see what I'm working on. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It will help immensely to the channel. And also, if you're not a subscriber yet, please do so. Click that button, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I'm gonna do another stream. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Goodbye.